Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stoichkov. Now it's Hullet. Mbappe. Stoichkov hits one. Goal! France! And France are in front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Owen. There's no flag. Neymar. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Owen. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. That is a great, real chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's well spotted. That's really well manoeuvred. Stoichkov. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Now it's Owen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Some really good ball movement. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. And he's there to retrieve it. Pull it. Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Stoichkov. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And it's Owen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. And this is Stoichkov. Cleared without complication. Now it's Neymar. Deftly away. Baresi. Mateus. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance! France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. Now it's Mbappe. Gets a good foot in there. And the pass is intercepted. Hullet. Mbappe! Davis is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's straight offside. He's not got that quite right. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, Red, nice interception. And now they can clear their lines. Mateus. Azar. Now it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Azar. Owen. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So all square and not Stoichkov! Goal, France! And they're back in front!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
France get themselves into the lead. And it's Owen. It's a good spell of possession, this. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Now it's Messi. Hazard. He's in, surely! Neymar! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Davis clears. Belletti.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Owen. Hullet.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. And that was very necessary. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Mbappe. Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Aim forwards. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mbappe, looking for the runner.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Stoichkov. Passes short and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Skriniar, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. That is good alertness. And he's there to belt it away. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears. Now the finish! And he hits the net. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That really is. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it with